if I go up in the high mountains and I go to cook it, then I've got to cook it longer in order to get it done because it's not going to boil at 212 degrees. That's only at sea level. It's going to actually boil at a lower temperature. The lower I have the pressure, the lower the boiling point, or the saturation point. Get used to hearing that word saturation point. Now what we're going to try here is I have some magic water. Okay.
Comes straight out of the tap.
Comes straight out of the tap. And sometimes this works fantastic and sometimes it doesn't, because the pump has to be in very good condition, the jar has to be very well sealed, and the hose also has to be in very good shape. But hopefully we will see this water boil. You want to hold that kind of. Okay. I'm going to set the pump down and we're going to give it a try. Can y'all see that? You see the bubbles beginning to form in there? John, you've got some hot hands there. You know, that's because I've lowered the pressure. And where's the heat coming from? It's coming from John's hands, plus it's coming from the heat that's already in there, plus it's coming from in here. If I leave this boiling long enough, the temperature of that jar will actually drop, because it's having to have heat go into it to make that continue to boil. I'll tell you something I've done before, and I probably shouldn't be this mean, but I've actually put ice cubes in there and said, okay, now go home and tell folks that you've seen ice water boil. Because it will. Okay? If you can lower the pressure enough, it will boil.
So what you're doing is you're pulling the pressure out of it.
I'm pulling pressure out of it. And as I pull the pressure out of there, it causes this to boil. There's actually water vapor that's being carried out back into the room from it. And that's the way the refrigeration system works. We change the pressures in various places to control the saturation point of the boiling point. We either increase the pressure or we decrease the pressure. We'll get into that a little more in our next lesson. Any questions? Ricky, I think that'll do it.
Okay.
On that part.